Nails, hair, hips, heels, ass, fat, lips, real, purse, full, big bills, bitch, I'm a big deal. Legs, face, eyes, thin waist, thick thighs. You, me, you, wish, new phone, who, this.
Hey bitches, it's Holland. What's good and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be responding your unpopular K-pop opinions from my 100 subscribers celebration video from a few weeks ago. I don't think I'll be able to get to every opinion in this video, so I'm thinking of making a part 2 or maybe even 3, depending on how this video goes. So, without further ado, let's get into these opinions. The first opinion is that there are barely any girl groups that can pull off Girl Crush, and Blackpink is not one of them. I personally disagree. I actually think of many groups from the top of my head that can pull off this concept, such as Everglow, Red Velvet, G-Idol, and CLC. As for Blackpink, I'm not really sure. The second opinion is that most concept trailers are way better done than the actual music video, and it's a shame. I do sadly agree. BTS's Idol is a great example of this. Next is that NCT has one of the best concepts and a lot of potential, but SM needs to upgrade their management or it won't work out. I definitely agree. I feel like their concept of having unlimited members and units is ingenious. However, the way SM Entertainment is executing it, with some members having less lines and the units not staying fixed, will be the downfall of this group. For the fourth opinion, this person said there is no such thing as a best vocalist, best rapper, best dancer, most talented, etc. Literally all y'all are biased and just say your faves. Anyway, you can't compare two people unless they trained for the same amount of time, with the same person, and have the same style. I highly agree. This is why I've said that Suga and RM from BTS can't be compared as rappers, because they have completely different styles of rap. The 13 says, K-pop stans need to know the difference between a group being popular, a group being successful, and a group that has both. And stop using it against other fandoms when what they saying is wrong. This is so true. A group that is successful is one that makes it on Korean music charts and gets a lot of streams and sales within Korea. Sailor Velvet says, the K-pop community isn't as bad as the media makes it out to be. I agree. I hate it when non-K-pop fans say that every K-pop stan is super sensitive, or obsessive, or whatever. When, in reality, the majority of K-pop fans are usually very nice and respectful. Eminem says, when BTS disbands, K-pop will no longer be as international as it is now. I actually don't think so, because I think there might be another group in the fourth generation that will take their place. Money Muppet says, speed and a deep voice do not automatically equate to a good rap verse. Thank God, someone said it. As someone who is a trained rapper, I hate it when people think that people like Irene and Dayan aren't good rappers because their vocal color isn't extremely raspy or deep. What really matters is having a good flow and delivery. Annabelle Romero Lopez says, not so unpopular, but I think CLC should have participated in Queendom instead of Idol. It would have been better for both groups, especially for Idol, because they wouldn't have had so many haters because of the cultural appropriation. I agree, CLC would have been a better fit, and it would have given them a lot more promotion and exposure by domestic K-pop fans. Annabelle also says, 2019 was the worst year for Red Velvet's discography, aside from some B-sides, and I think that, when SM debut their future girl group, they are going to become irrelevant. Just like what SM did with FX. I agree, usually Red Velvet always comes through with the B-sides, but I found this year to be quite boring. The only B-sides I liked from the Re-Festival albums were Sunny Side Up, LP, Eyes Locked Hands Locked, and In and Out. The 13 says, low-key I feel like once Jin goes to the military, some army won't really miss him because he doesn't get appreciated by some armies and even by Big Hit right now. Plus, he only has a lot of lines, so Tung probably have his lines. Mind you, Jin isn't Jungkook or Jimin when it comes to who has the most lines in vocal. Jungkook and Jimin have the most lines now and still will in the future. I think this is true. Jin doesn't really participate much into producing or composing their music like Suga and J-Hope do, and his voice doesn't really fit most of BTS's music in the first place, which is why he doesn't get many lines. Okay, this is the end of the video. Like I said before, I plan on doing a part 2 later on, so if you have more opinions, I'll leave the link to the video in description. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram with the link in the description below. And remember to stay snatched.